country is Uzbekistan, and these are the neighboring countries, and India is down here. Islam Karimov is the president of Uzbekistan. He has been leading Uzbekistan since March 1990, and he's the first president. Uzbekistan has a constitution government, and the president has the most power and is the head of the government. And Islam Karimov is 77 years old. Freedom of press. In 2013, the government made a law about if anybody says anything bad about the government, it will be shut down. And journalists that do say bad things about the government will receive physical violence and will have to pay large fines. In 2014, 96.5% of the population is Muslim, and you're not even free when you are Muslim because the government controls how Islam is practiced. And in ancient times, Uzbekistan was an important Asian Jewish place, but today, only 1% of the population is Jewish. The average life expectancy in Uzbekistan is 73.3%, or 77.3 years old. 23.9% of the population don't reach the age 60, but a good thing is that 100% of the population have toilets. 2.74 people out of 1,000 people are studying medicine. And that's not good because maybe in the future there's not going to be anybody studying medicine and nobody's going to have doctors. And 53,700 people don't eat enough nutrition, and 87% of the population has water. Education in Uzbekistan starts at age 6 and it starts in primary school, which is for 4 years. And secondary education is 3 years is mandatory and 2 years is optional. Another optional thing is academic and vocational training, which is for 3 years. 9 years of school is mandatory, and that's ages 6 to 15 years old. And the average years of school kids go is until when they're 16. In 2003, 99.3% of the population can read and write, and that's good because then people can still get jobs even if they just have mandatory school. But a bad thing is that half of the population is under 25 years old, and that means that school lacks supplies, so school-aged children can't go to school. Uzbekistan is the 113th safest country out of 131 countries for walking in the day, and it was ranked 50, and 100 is the best. So people feel pretty safe walking in the day, but walking at night, Uzbekistan was ranked the 92nd safest country out of 131, and it was ranked 35, which isn't as good, so people feel more safe walking in the day than at night. And the overall rating I give Uzbekistan's government is an approaching, and the strength is education because people still have to go to school and it's still mandatory to go to school. And the weakness is lack of freedom of religion and press. And then